Okay, so this is going to be a test to kind of see if I can demonstrate for you some drawing techniques that you might be working on. This is an assignment that's coming up soon. It's assignment 1.5.4, and this is, I think, called Making Your Mark. So you're supposed to do some practice for hatching, cross hatching, and pointillism, or also called stippling. So you can see that I've already done some examples for hatching and for cross hatching. So on the left side squares, you want it to be a lighter value. So you're going to use light marks and less marks. So you see how those marks are kind of far apart and they're fairly light. And then as you increase the value, then you're going to move the marks closer together and you're going to add more of them. So when you get to the darker side, you're going to have more marks, and they're going to be darker marks to change the value. So you want to see a change from light to dark in your squares. Now when you're doing your pointillism or your stippling, all of your dots need to be the same size. So you're going to spread those dots apart. There'll be less dots in the lighter value. There'll be more dots and they'll be closer together in the middle. And then you will have lots of dots and they will be make a much darker value on this far side. This is very time consuming. Now you can see here that I am very deliberate about putting my dots down. Don't do this. I'm deliberate where I put them, although it's still randomized. You don't want little lines of dots, you don't want a pattern, but it's going to take you some time to fill that space. And then as you do it, you're probably going to say, oh, well, this part's not quite dark enough here, I'm going to go back and add a few dots. But this will be fairly time consuming. This is my favorite in terms of a value that's not just general shading, but I really enjoy this. So you want to make sure that you are going from light to dark, and then on this side you will have less marks. They'll be further apart. This side you will have more marks and they will be closer together. I hope that helps.